I never believed in ghosts. I don't believe in demons or curses or things that go bump in the night. But I do believe in the terrifying reality of being completely, utterly alone. I am recording this because I need a record of what happened. If someone finds this, I hope someone will. If I don't make it to the morning, I need people to know that I didn't lose my mind. 6 months ago, I took a job as a night shift archival clerk for a private university. It was exactly what I wanted. I am an introvert. I like quiet. The job was simple. Sit in the sub-basement of the library from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. digitizing a massive backlog of old analog media. Cassette tapes, VHS, reel-to-reel audio, and scanning handwritten journals. Believe me or not, the pay was surprisingly good, and the only human interaction I had was a brief nod with a day shift guy, a nervous man in his late 50s named Arthur, as he handed me the keys. The archive room was buried 3 floors underground. No cell service, concrete walls. Just rows and rows of metal shelving. A single desk with a computer and a digitizing equipment. For the first 5 months, it was a paradise. I would plug in my headphones and listen to the decades-old lectures, local radio interviews, podcasts, or dictated notes from long dead professors, and let the hours bleed away. But last Tuesday, Arthur left a new box on my desk. There was no intake form, no origin label, just a battered cardboard box sealed with heavy tape and a sticky note on top in Arthur's frantic, jagged handwriting. The note says,
Box 814, audio logs and accompanying field journal. Do not process these like the others. Follow the rules taped to the disk.
I frowned. I looked at the desk. Taped near the edge of the monitor was a new, neatly typed index card. I leaned in to read it.
Rule 1. Always wear both headphones while transcribing. Rule 2. If the audio cuts to unbroken static for more than 10 seconds, stop playback immediately. Do not listen to the static. Rule 3. If the speaker on the tape asks a question, do not answer out loud. Rule 4. Do not read the leather journal until all the tapes are digitized. Rule 5. If you hear footsteps outside the room while listening to tape 4, lock the door and do not look at the security monitor.
I laughed. I laughed a lot. In that empty room, it sounded harsh and completely out of place. I figured Arthur was playing just a joke on me. The isolation gets to people down here, man. He was trying to spook the new guy, I guess. It's okay, just a practical joke. I cut open the box. Inside was a heavy, dark leather journal. Old, very old. Its pages wrapped by water damage, and a stack of four standard micro cassettes. I picked up the tape one, slid it into the deck, put my headphones on, and hit the play. Tape 1 was mundane. It was a man speaking in a calm, academic voice, documenting an expedition to an abandoned mining town. He talked about soil samples, structural decay, and local folklore. Nothing creepy. I typed up the transcript, occasionally looking at the clock. Tape 2 was similar, but his voice was tighter, more tired. He complained about the cold and about a recurring nightmare where he was standing in an empty room, unable to move. It wasn't until 2:15 am that I put in the tape 3. As soon as tape 3 started, I noticed the background noise. On the previous tapes, there was the ambient sound of wind or rustle of tent, pretty normal. On this tape, the background was dead silent, unnaturally silent, like he was recording inside a soundproof box.
Day 14.
The man on the tape said. His voice was really deep.
I found the journal today. The leather one. I shouldn't have read it. The things written in it, they aren't stories, man. They are instructions. And I think I accidentally followed one.
There was a long pause on the tape. Just that heavy, dead air.
It knows I am here now.
The voice whispered.
It's mimicking things. It's it mimics the sound of my own breathing. But but it always 1 second behind.
Oh shit! I ripped my headphones off. I spun around in my chair, staring into the dim lights of the archive room. Nothing. There is absolutely nothing. Just the metal shelves. I rubbed my eyes. Does my mind playing tricks on me? The power of suggestion. I read Arthur's stupid rule list. And now, and now I am scaring myself. Honestly, I am scared. I put the headphones back on. For the next 10 minutes, the tape was just static.
Rule 2. If the audio cuts to unbroken static more than 10 seconds, stop playback immediately.
After recalling that, I reached for the stop button, but, but my hand froze beneath the static, buried deep in the frequency. I heard a rhythm. Footsteps. Someone walking on the concrete. I looked down at the tape deck. The counter was spinning, but the static was getting louder, and the footsteps were getting closer and closer. It, and then the static cut out. Dead silence again. The voice on the tape returned, but it wasn't the academic man anymore. It was a different voice, deeper, resonant.
Are you listening?
The voice asked.
Rule 3. If the speaker asks a direct question, do not answer loud.
I clamped my mouth shut. My heart was hammering against my ribs so hard. It hurts.
I know you are.
The voice on the tape purred.
You're sitting at the desk. You're looking at the monitors. It's very cold down there, isn't it?
My blood ran ice cold. The tape was describing the room. My room.
It's 3:14 a.m.
The voice on the tape said. I threw my eyes into the digital clock on my computer. The green number glowed. 3:14 a.m. I hit stop on the tape deck. The silence in the sub-basement was deafening. No AC hum, no ticking clock, just my own rapid, shallow breathing. I needed to leave. Forget the job, man. Forget the tapes. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. I grabbed my bag, stood up, and looked at the box on the desk. The tape 4 sat there, untouched. Next to it, the leather journal.
Rule 4. Do not read the leather journal until all tips are digitized.
I wasn't about to touch it. I turned toward the heavy metal door that led to the hallway. And that's when I heard it. It came from the hallway, just beyond the door.
Rule 5. If you hear hear footsteps outside of the room while listening to tape 4. Lock the door and do not look at the security monitor.
But who cares, man? I just want to get out of here as soon as possible. I wasn't listening to the tape 4 at all. Tape 4 was still on the desk. Panic seized my chest. I backed away from the door, my eyes locked on the heavy iron handle. It was unlocked. The footsteps stopped directly outside the door. There was a security monitor on the wall to my left, displaying the feed from the camera right outside the door in the hallway.
Do not look at the security monitor.
I couldn't help it. At this point, I couldn't help it. Human nature is a curse. When you are terrified, you have to look at the thing you are most terrified of. I slowly turned my head towards the glowing black and white monitor. Standing in the hallway, staring directly up to the camera lens, it was Arthur, the day shift guy. But his jaw, his jaw was hanging completely slack, unhinged. His mouth open in a perfectly impossible circle. His eyes was rolled back, showing only white section. And he was holding something in his hand. It was a portable cassette player. As I watched, paralyzed with terror, that Arthur-like thing on the monitor slowly raised its other hand and tipped a long, pale finger against the camera lens. In the dead silence of my room, the intercom on my desk crackled to life. It's a one-way intercom. The button has to be held down from the hallway to speak. From the speaker on my desk, I heard the exact same deep, resonant voice that had been on the tape.
Are you listening? I know you are.
The voice hissed through the intercom. I am lost. I am locked in that. I am locked in the server closet in the back of the room now. I dragged a filing cabinet in the front of the door. Whatever was wearing Arthur is currently tearing archive room apart. I can hear shelves crashing. I can hear it dragging something heavy across the concrete. And the worst part, it brought the tape deck with it. It's playing tape 4 at maximum volume. And tape 4, it's just a recording of me just a recording of me screaming loud, top of my voice for my life.